YouTube doobie. What is going on, people? How you doing? Oh, we're getting a playback here. Hang on. Gotta mute that. Sorry about that. But yeah, man, how's everybody's Tuesday? I was gonna say Monday, but yeah, we had Labor Day. I'm all like, discombobulated. I don't know what the hell's going on, man. All right, but yeah, we just got the basement of the Sally house for a background. If you want something else, let me know. But yeah, man, I wanted to talk about EVPs for a little bit. And while I'm doing this, I might bring up some of the EVPs from my phone that I recorded, just a couple of them anyway. If I can figure out what the hell I did with them. I think I might have deleted them. Yeah, I think I did, come to think of it. Yeah, I did. But anyway, if you want to watch them, just check out my video, iPhone. Hey, Bridget, what's up? Yeah, if you want to check out those EVPs, just check out my iPhone, whatever it was, the second to the last video I just uploaded. I'm doing swell. How are you? But yeah, I want to talk about EVPs for a little bit. That was an EVP from somebody from Facebook. Facebook kind of been pissing me off, man. I'll tell you what, man. I was on a paranormal group, and I asked like several times, you know, to the admins or moderators or whatever. I said, hey, is it cool if I share that video? Because I thought the video that I streamed the other day, because I thought it was, you know, pretty outrageous how my phone can pick up EVPs like every fucking time. So, and one of the admins or moderators, they said, oh yeah, it's cool. Just put it in another post. So then I went and put it in another post, and the next thing you know, oh, we don't like that. How dare you? Or some shit like that. I'm like, you know what? Piss off. So, yeah. And I'm like, I'll find another group. Piss off. And then I'm getting messages back and forth. Oh, no, come back. Like, no, fuck you, man. You know, I tried to share something with you guys, but, you know, I wasn't trying to gain subs from it. I was just trying to make sense of what the fuck was happening, you know? Yeah, Bridget, I'm actually, like, from the other night when I made that stream. Hey, Dark, what's up? When I made that stream, I was just like, what the hell is this? Like, you know, I was trying to make sense of it, and that's why I wanted to post it on Facebook. I was like, what the hell? Bloody idiots. I can't do a British accent, but I can kind of do it when I'm like doing like a punk accent. Oh, bloody right, you know. Yeah, we're gonna play some fucking music, you know. I love the Brits, man. They're the best accent. I do. Yeah. God damn, we're up to 4 people already? Yeah, man, hit the share button and everything else. Let's get some more people in here. If you guys have some EVPs, send them my way, and I'll be sure to share them on here. And if you want me to change the pictures up, I can. I don't really have a lot of pictures. Well, I have a lot of pictures on my computer, but I don't know what to put up. God damn, we're up to 5 people already. Damn. Australia, mate. Good day. Can't do an Australian accent for you. Not really. But yeah. Howdy, hon. Yeah. Getting some people up in here. Yeah, man. It's good to see you guys back. I see some familiar faces. Hell yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sense of what the fuck that was all about. Like, when I was on that podcast, the Fantastic Dailies podcast, legit, when I called in, I don't know if you guys, on that video that I posted, if you went to the link on that, I pinned it at the very front of the comments. I was on a podcast last Saturday night, and that's when I first heard it. And legit, I was having a panic attack. And I called it in, and they thought I was fucking with them. They thought, oh, no. No. And if you go to that, don't go and hate on Fantastic Daily. Great channel, great podcast, but and they actually calmed me down quite a bit. The host, they're really good at calming me down. But if you go back and read the comments when I'm on, everybody's going, oh, fake, he's faking it. I bet you right now, if I pull up my phone right now, I bet you I can actually get a response. Because I'm not entirely sure if whatever that was is out of this house or not. I don't know if it's in the house or if it's following me or what, but yeah, I mean, every time I would put the camera on me on slow-mo, it would start off right, and then it would go straight to fucking demonic fucking demon dog. It was like, what the fuck? So, yeah, if you guys have any experiences like that, let me know, man. I don't know if it was something from the Sally house that followed me home, or if it was from my Gonsfield experiment that I did here at the house. I don't know, man. When I did the Gonsfield experiment, it was kind of a fail video, honestly. Like, hey, Laura, what's up? And Cardiac, what's up? Oh, the house again, cool. Yeah, I'll try and figure out another picture. I'm just chit-chatting right now. What video? Let me look it up for you. It's the second to the last video I posted. Shit, I just popped out of here. Hang on a minute. Let me look for it. Let me look for it on my page here. I'm looking. I'm keeping it derpy. Opening a new tab would do that. That's not what I want. Damn it. My channel. If you go to my channel and you go to not home but videos, it will be, well, now it's going to be the third video in. It's possible EVPs caught on my iPhone. I'll see if I can't link it in the chat. Let's see if I can't do that. Hang on. Give me 1 minute. Yeah, I actually timestamped this. In my video, yeah, I actually timestamped it. It says that in my comment, I say, hate listening to this. I really do. But at 24:15, after recording the phone to my computer and sped it up, sounds like it says, Mike, or maybe, hey, Mike. It's really fucking weird. So yeah, check out the video. I'll link it right now, but yeah, if you check that out at 24:15, I'm going to share it right now. Copy. I don't know if I can. Hang on. Let me figure out how to do this here. Well, I'll just copy, because I'm using OBS software right now, so I'm not entirely sure how to do this. But yeah, it's if you go to 24 minutes and 15 seconds in, it sounds like it's saying, Mike. Yeah. And there's also some video in there where, like, it sounds like there's a dog fucking barking. It actually scared me at one point. I spent the weekend up here in the man cave, like, afraid. Yeah, it was quite interesting. But I had a moment where I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm not going to show it any fear. I'm just going to be like, you know what? Get the fuck out of here. You're not welcome here. Pardon my French, but you're not welcome here. I went all Robert De Niro. I was like, you F this, F that. and yeah, it was fun. Let me see here. I'm trying to figure out what to add here. Media source. No, that's not it. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out what I got to add here. I'll get to the comments here in a minute. I can't see it right now. Remove that. What the hell is it? Browser? Yeah. There we go. And we'll copy and paste that. Boom. There it is right there.
It just would always wouldn't work out. I didn't realize that I had it on slow-mo. And I'm like, well, what the hell's going on with my phone? Why is it so like slow? And it's like dirt. Figure it out there, Mikey. You have to go to video. But you know, I was not feeling good yesterday. I was doing a hot sauce.
But that's the video.
For 400 subs.
Sorry, I gotta. But yeah, that's the video. I'll go ahead and get rid of this here. Remove. Yeah. But yeah, that is the. No, I don't want to shut down. Sorry, guys. I'm new at the old OBS. But yeah, it's the video possibly EVPs caught on my... I shouldn't say possibly. It is EVPs caught on my phone. Like, legit. Like, I swear on my life, my kid's life, my wife's life, anybody's life, that those were fucking EVPs. Scared me to fucking death. Pardon my language, but... I mean, I was terrified. And this, I guess this is kind of a recap of everything. Yeah, it was just really bizarre, man. Do we have volume here? Yeah, we got volume. All right, cool. I don't have an hour to listen. Gotta work. I gotta work tomorrow too. I hear you. But I got work tomorrow. I can sleep tonight. Sorry, I can't remember cardiac. Oh. I was like, cardiac arrest, what? It sure is, Mike. Yeah, it was weird, man. It was so weird. And I was going to read you guys some of the, on Facebook, what somebody else was telling me about their iPhone, how they had gotten EVPs, but I got mad and I left the group or whatever because, you know, I shared that video and I was given permission from a moderator, and then whoever else said, the higher up or whatever, said, no, you can't do that. I'm like, well, fuck you then. I'm out of here. You bitch. You know, because I'm just trying to make sense of it. I'm like, what the hell is that? Like, what is it? You know? And it was just so bizarre. Like, and being up here during Labor Day weekend and Monday, you know, a lot of people would say, yeah, don't go back upstairs, bro. But I did. I spent the weekend upstairs in the man cave, and I'm just like, you know what? No, this is my fucking man cave. This is our house. Get the fuck out. I actually had a moment where I think it was Sunday night where, you know, I had a couple cocktails in me, and I was just like, you know what? Get the fuck out of here. I was all just going nuts, man. I was like, you know, you don't belong here. Get out, man. I threw holy water on here. I got sage if you want me to burn it. You want me to burn this? I'll burn it. I'll burn it right fucking now. And, yeah. Again, sorry about the cursing. We're down to 3 people watching now. Me and my cursing. Sorry about that. About time for a new image, huh? Something else. So, Bridget and whoever else is here, what you guys got going on tonight? And dark? It's not weird, it's creepy. Yeah, I hear you, Dark. It was, man. It was so creepy and bizarre. Like, I don't know how to make sense of it. And the weirdest thing of all is how I've bought all this equipment for like the Sally House. You know, I bought like 3 recorders, 3 camcorders, and I had my phone and everything else. I caught nothing. And as a fluke, I was making a video on my couch the other day up here in the man cave. You guys saw that video. And I was just trying to make just a quick little vlog, and I was having one of the moments where it was like I couldn't get the words out. I was like, "Hey guys, I'm sorry I couldn't get my thank you video up today, but fuck shit. Start over." So then I start over, and I just couldn't do a vlog for whatever reason. Just wasn't happening. And then I go back and I look at the phone, and it's like everything is in slow motion. And I want you to remember this. Okay, a lot of people, when I was on Fantastic Daily's live stream, again, go to Fantastic Daily, that channel, and look up, I think his second to the last video he uploaded, it was the live stream from last Saturday night. I called in at about halfway through the video somewhere. Hey kid, what's up? But yeah, I called in like moments after this happened, and I was spazzing out. I was having a panic attack. It was nuts, man. And I couldn't make sense of it. And I was watching, I wanted to watch Fantastic Daily's podcast because I love their podcast. And I was like, I gotta get on there. So I was like, I was trying and trying. There's been like 3 weeks now I've been trying to get on there to talk about the Sally House. But this thing had just happened. I'm like, I have to get on there. And even though I was having a panic attack and I knew my words would be all flustered and everything else, I didn't care. I was just like, man, I gotta get on there. You heard me. Yeah, I was beyond nervous, bro. It was a legit panic attack. And if you go to that stream and you look at the comments as it's strolling through, everybody's saying, "Oh, he's trolling. He's faking it. Trolling. He's faking it." I wish. I wish. And honestly, guys, Henkid, Laura, and whoever else is here, Dark, Bridget, Cardiac, if that was the case, if I was to fake it, I would do a much better job. I would be like, all right, so this is what I recorded. Okay. All right. It sounds like this. Okay. So I'm talking at one moment, and then all of a sudden, yeah, I could have easily have done that. Easily. I could have made it even more freaky. I could have put fucking delay and shit on it, but Stardust, what's up? I could have easily done a way better job if I wanted to fake it. But trust me, on my life, my family's life, I was not faking that shit. And, the other night, Sunday, I think it was Sunday night, I just had a moment where I was like, you know what? Whatever the hell that was on my phone, you need to fuck off. You need to get the hell out of here. Again, I went all Robert De Niro mafia style on. I turned off the lights. I was in this room in darkness. And I was like, you want to fucking start something? Fucking scratch me right now. Fucking do it. You fucking bitch. You're not fucking welcome here. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out. And yeah, I mean, it's crazy because like I have 3 recorders for EVPs that weren't cheap. I got 3 camcorders that weren't cheap. And I've caught nothing on them. Nothing. I've tried over and over and over again. Nothing. But as a fluke, you know, I go to make a little vlog video on my couch. And this is where when I was on Fantastic Daily's podcast, I said, I swear to God, I heard it coming from my belly. You know, I worded that kind of wrong because at the time, you know, Saturday night, I ate that spicy sauce stuff for that thank you video. And, you know, I was in a lot of pain Saturday night. A lot of pain. There was like 3 or 4 moments where I couldn't throw up. I couldn't do anything else. But there was times where I was in the bathroom in the fetal position. I could not like get out of it. And it just felt like my stomach was just being ripped apart. And I was like, what is happening to me? I don't know. And I had the sweats and everything else. And, had to take care of some chores. That's all good, man. Let's see what we got going on in the comments, man. You guys are rocking it tonight. But yeah, I really didn't know what the hell was going on. I actually thought I had to go to the ER because it was so weird. And I was like, man. Yeah, I'm doing a lot better, kid. A lot better. That night, I remember having, I thought, well, maybe I'll have some applesauce or something to try and cool everything down. And as soon as actually I take that back. I had applesauce. I was all right with that. But my wife, she brought home some Dairy Queen, some ice cream. She brought let's take that back. She brought home what did she bring me? She brought me some sort of sandwich, and I was just like, yeah, I'm gonna take it easy on eating stuff right now. And she's like, well, we got ice cream. I'm like, all right, I'll eat some ice cream. I took two little bites of that ice cream. No. I was back in the bathroom in the fetal position, sweating my ass off, and I was just like, oh! And it was bizarre. It was just so bizarre because I could not throw up. I couldn't, like I said, do anything else. But, yeah. By the way, guys, that video I posted with me eating that spicy stuff, I was kind of hesitant on uploading that because I don't recommend it. It was very, very dumb of me to do. But I wanted to do something special for 400 plus subs. Thank you so goddamn much. It rocks. Oh, my God. We got some more people in here? Who else we got in here? Man, chat's just going by, man. Just do some shout outs here. We got Hinkid, Laura, Stardust, Stark. I saw Irish Whiskey. That sounds good. I could use some whiskey. Oh, yes. But yeah, man. Have you guys have any stories about... Yeah, we're doing well, Whiskey. We're doing well. If you guys have any stories about any possible EVPs that you've had, let me know. Or if you want me to try and, I honestly, I could try and, actually I know I could probably get an EVP on my phone, but I'd have to go with my, switch this over to video cam. And I honestly, I don't want to do that because I feel that if I do do that with my phone, whatever that was, if it's still here, which I cursed it out the other day and I said, "You're not welcome here. Get the hell away." So I actually don't want to do that because I feel that it's gone and I trust that it's gone. Even though I had holy water and I splashed it on myself. I splashed it on all over the walls and everywhere. After that, I was still getting EVPs. No shit. I actually did two when I did that iPhone thing, that stream. I actually did that twice. But the first one, we had so many technical things going on. My wife's phone went from 100% to 20% in a matter of minutes. I looked at my phone and it was at 100% and it went down to 70, about 70, 60 or so. And I was like, well, that's a big drop. Damn. And so, yeah. Don't invite trouble. Yeah, I hear you there. Never do it in your home. Yes. Yeah, don't do. I think Hank Kid was with me the other night doing the Gonzville experiment. That was a bad idea. That was a bad idea on my part. We did the Gonzville experiment. I thought about deleting that, but you know what? I did what I did. I'm going to leave it up. So if you guys want to check that out, it's on there. That might have been what provoked something to come up here. I have no idea. I have no idea. Maybe it was something that came from that fucking hole at the Sally house. I have no idea. I walked in that hole a little bit, but yeah. I think I'm done with the Sally house for now. Yeah, some phones deal with brightness and some sorts. Now, I was going to read you guys some of the comments that I got on Facebook on this certain group. But they were, when I went to share the link with them to my iPhone video, the stream actually, they're like, "Oh, no, we can't do that." I'm like, "You just told me a minute ago I can. Like, make up your mind." Like, "No, you can't." I'm like, "Because it's a live stream." I'm like, "It was a live stream. It's over now." And I'm like, whatever, piss off. And I left. So, yeah. I don't know. It's just weird. Why was that bad? Has to be the Sally house. Well, Hank Kid, the Gonzville experiment thing, at the time, I didn't notice anything at the time when we were doing it here in the man cave, but you never know. I might have invoked something to come here. I don't know. It could have been something from the Sally. I don't know. But when I was at the Sally house, both times I said my prayers and everything. I said, "You're not fucking welcome to come home with me. You have to stay here, whatever." And like I said the other night, I said, "You're not welcome to follow me home. You have to stay here." At the Sally house, that is. "You have to stay here. Do not follow me home. I have a family." So, I don't know. It's bonkers. But what I can't figure out is how, it's so weird I don't know how to explain this, but I was just trying to do a video vlog on my phone. I was sitting on my couch and I just couldn't get the words out in me, right? And I looked at my phone. I'm like, every phone or every video is in slow motion, because I did it over and over again because I didn't like the way I started doing shit. That's kind of what happened. You start off a sentence and you're like, "Hi guys, how you doing?" And delete. Start another one, and that's what happened. And it was like I kept doing it. For some reason, I just could not do a vlog, and I was just like, "Well, screw it." And I'll never forget this. I was sitting in that damn couch over there, and I'm in the man cave, by the way. I was sitting in that couch, and I sat there, and I just gave up. And mind you, this was the night that I ate that spicy shit. And I just gave up. I'm like, screw it. And I sat there for a little bit. And that sound that you guys hear on my phone from that video, I heard that in the room. Now, when I was on Saturday night, when I was on Fantastic Dailies podcast, I was looking at my stomach because my stomach didn't feel good. So automatically I thought it was my stomach. And the best way that I can explain it is, or try to imitate it, is it sounded like this. It sounded like... That's exactly what it sounded like. Maybe a little bit slower, but after about 3 times of hearing that, I'm like, what the fuck? And I jumped up. I'm like, oh, hell no. Hell no. Hell no. This is some crazy white bullshit. I'm white, by the way. Let's see here. You know how when a Ouija, you're supposed to say hello, goodbye. Maybe you should have to say goodbye after guns. But yeah, that's true, Laura. The whole Gonsfeld thing was like, that happened as kind of a fluke as well. I wanted to get some dim lights for my room because I like my room kind of dark. And I was at Walmart and I just picked up I was looking for like some dim lights, and I saw, oh, cool, red lights. And then I got to thinking, hey, that's part of the Gonsfeld experiment. We should try that. And yeah. Now, when I was in the Gonsfeld experiment, Hank, you were there. I didn't really feel anything, especially the first time around, because the only thing that I felt the first time around was the pain of the goddamn ping pong balls over my eyes. But other than that, I didn't really sense anything or feel anything. Welcome back, Bridget. The second time around is a little bit longer. I got more set up, and we did have the K2 meter. I had the K2 up by the webcam, and it was all good to go. But it spiked up a few times, especially when I said something about going back to church. It spiked up halfway. And there's a few moments. I pinned it in the video. There's a few moments in there where it spiked up. And I know, Hank, you said you heard a few things. I haven't watched the video. But, yeah, it was just crazy bonkers. But I'm not going to name names because I don't know the name of the person on Facebook anymore because I left the group. I think it might have been Bridget or something like that. She was saying something about how she was getting kind of the same thing with her phone, an iPhone as well, but not on slow-mo mode, but just the regular recorder. And she said that she wasn't eating for like a week or so, and she's down to like 105 or something like that. and she has well over 105 or over 100 recordings of stuff, and recordings of her telling her to get out of her house, to leave, and yada yada. I'm like, damn, that is crazy, man. Can you send me some of that? And then she's like, no. I'm like, okay. I've watched it a few times. Yeah, I am sick of Facebook. Anytime I get on Facebook, it's just the same old shit, drama bullshit. Yeah, and honestly, guys, like, I've lost, like, I shouldn't have lost, but I have family members that don't speak to me because of the whole me going to the Sally House thing, and they got on my Facebook, and I remember one time I posted a picture of some security cameras that I'd like to get, and for the next time I go to, like, either the Sally House or Villisca doesn't have electricity, so I couldn't use it there unless I had a generator, but it'd be cool to have these security cameras, one camera in each room or something like that. And when I posted that, then I was getting this one family member that was going on every day about Jesus that, and Jesus this. Nothing against religion. Trust me, I got a Bible up here, man. When I was going on my rant the other night, I was like, no, this house is protected. If it's by God, Jesus, or whatever, it's protected. You need to get the hell out of here. Get out. No, this is my man cave. This is our house. Get the hell out. You're not welcome here. If you think you're welcome here, then scratch me. Scratch me right now. Push me. I was doing this in the dark, by the way. So nothing ever happened. So I actually had some nightmares last night. I can't really recall everything that happened in them, but it was kind of related to all this stuff. And yeah. But man, those fucking EVPs though, man. I was so tempted today to try them at work because I had my phone with me at work, and I thought about trying them to see if it's at the house or if it's something following me. I don't know, man. Is this even live? Yes, we are live. Bebop. How you doing? Mike, how I told you about the shadow person outside my bedroom door. Well, when I told my oldest daughter, she said, so, you finally believe me about spirit or spirits in the house. Ugh. Yikes. Man, we're up to 8 people watching. Hell yeah, man. Rock on. And again, I can't thank you guys enough for all the support. You guys really got me through the weekend. And I'm going to look up her name. Frances. I'm looking up right now. Give a little shout out here to a new channel. Well, I shouldn't say new. She's probably been on here for a while. I don't know. Let me scroll down here. Francis's Spirits and Kitties. She was with me on my my iPhone video thing that I did, and yeah, she helped me out, and I gotta go back to the chat here. Hang on a minute. Creator Studio. Looks like Fantastic Daily just uploaded something new. Have to see what that is. Live streaming. Sorry, guys. I lost the chat. I gotta come back to it. My computer's being a bitch. There we are. Okay. I think we're good now. All right. hate basements. I hate that basement. I didn't think I had anything until I saw a shadow person. And the kid said that. Really? I have yet to see a shadow person, but man, if I ever do, I'm gonna just confront it. I'll be like, come fucking talk to me. Come talk to me, bro. What's on your mind? I don't know. Yeah, kids have abilities. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, when I heard that stuff talking on my phone, I was so freaked out, not for my safety, but for my kids' safety. And honest to God's truth, I didn't even tell my wife what the hell I heard on the phone. And I still haven't. I want to, but she doesn't want any part in it. And I don't blame her, So, we had a coal bin in the house I grew up in. Cool. I seen my daughter and mom and Angel. The shop person froze me. I would probably freeze too, man. For sure. But as far as like EVPs, man, if I go to the Velisca or something like that, I'm very anxious. I might even try my phone. I don't know, man. But that was fucking evil. You guys heard that? I mean, that was live. There's no way I could. Because when I was on Fantastic Daily's thing, they said I was faking it. And if you go to that stream, you'll see, oh, he's trolling. He's faking it. He's fake. He's trolling. Fake. Like, no, bro. Every time I hit slow-mo and record, I got an EVP. Every stinking time. I'm like, this never happens. One time at a funeral, nothing. But yet, as a fluke, I go and make a vlog on my phone. Not a live one, but just a regular one that I was going to upload. And for some reason, I just couldn't get the words out. They're just, hey guys, how you doing? I just, Bork. I don't know, man. I don't get it. It don't make any sense. Mikey, please don't go alone to the next house. Yeah, I believe you. Well, Velisca is 500, and I think you can have up to 10 people come with you. So, I think I have a couple people that will go with me. I'm not sure, but definitely gonna take more precaution this time for sure. All right, I got to post. Be right back. If you're still here, we'll be here for a while, man. I got a little cocktail in me. It's all good. What's up, Ghost? Yeah, man. I'm not gonna lie, guys. Over the weekend, I needed a drink. I was like, fuck this, man. When I was up here Saturday night and Sunday night, and even Monday, I think Sunday night I went and bought a drink finally. I was just like, man, I need a fucking drink. Because I just felt like there was something in the fucking room with me. And I was like, fuck. And so finally when I had my drink, I got the balls to just confront it. And I'm like, look, we threw fucking holy water all over the place. I got sage here, and if you want me to burn this sage, I will. If you want me to get a priest up here, I will. You need to leave. And honestly, I have not got on my phone and tried to record in slow-mo again, just because I don't want to hear that shit. I really don't. I mean, I probably could do it and actually could probably get another recording, but honestly, I don't want to. Just because I don't want to hear it. I don't want to give it strength, whatever it may be. Who knows? That'll piss it off more. Yeah. True. But, it pissed me off, because it's our home, It's not allowed here. It needs to get the fuck out. Pardon my language. I'm sorry, but it really does upset me. When I was at the Sally and all that, I said, you're not welcome to come home with me. Now, maybe it was the Gunsfeld thing that we did the other night, but I don't know. Maybe it's some inner demon inside of me. I don't know. But I'll tell you this much. What's really weird is every time I do that slow-mo recording, it would start like growling or whatever a little bit. Then all of a sudden, when I turn the phone to my face, then it really started up. And I couldn't really make out what it was, and that's why I recorded it to the computer. And I'd speed it up, and you would hear barks and growling, and like somebody said, well, do you have a dog? I'm like, yeah, I have a dog, but that's not my dog, man. That is not my dog. Trust me, that is a big dog. That's a hellhound, man. That is not right. So, yeah. See if we can change a picture here for you guys. Give you something else to look at here. Sage, yes, I do have Sage. That's a funny story that you, cardiac. When I was so freaked out, let's see. I guess I told my wife about Sunday morning, early Sunday morning, like 4 in the morning, because I was still up. I couldn't sleep. I took sleep aids and everything, but I was still wigged out. But I refused to leave the man cave. I was like, no, this is my domain. You're going to have to scratch me or something. This is my domain. And, but I was kind of freaked out. I told my wife, I said, now look, I know you don't want to hear about this shit, but I captured something on my phone over and over and over again. And I think we need to get some sage or a priest or something. And I shit you not, she's like, actually, I already got some. I got some sage and I got some holy water. I'm like, what? Seriously? Yeah, because she doesn't like my hobbies, apparently. So she bought some sage and holy water. And yeah, I did the holy water all over the room and on myself, and I did another recording, same damn thing. So the holy water didn't really work. I haven't done the sage yet, but again, we haven't had anything like fly off the shelves or anything like that. Not that I wanted to. It's just, I feel that I'm more powerful than whatever the fuck that was. And I told it to go back to wherever the hell it came from. And I feel that it's gone. And I refuse to get on my phone and try and hit record and try it again. I refuse to get on one of my recorders and try it. If I go to another haunted house, then I'll do it. But not here. No, this is home. So, let's get to the comments here. Sorry, you guys are going by. We'll say will Sage piss it off? That's what I don't know. I'm afraid to do it by myself. I've heard that it's okay to do it by yourself, but I don't know what the hell I'm doing. And so yeah. Just put on full armor of God and pray for. Yeah, and I've been praying. I've never really been a religious guy, but I've been thinking about going back to church and actually trying to talk to a priest and be like, look, I'll be honest with you, I've done some ghost hunts and whatever. It's a little hobby that I have, but I don't want it in my house. If you come by, that would be great. If you can't, I understand, blah, blah, blah. They'll probably throw me out, but who knows. So I'm just reading the chat here. If you do not know what you're doing, you will end up making it so mad that it will switch to a mode where it will try to strike you with fear. And that's, I hear you, Ghost. A lot of people actually were telling me that on another live stream I was watching. They said, don't show up fear. So that's what I've been doing, is I've been coming up in the man cave, even with lights off. Like, I'll go and shut the lights off right now. I don't care. And I'll confront it. I'll be like, you know what? There's no fear right now. I had fear the other night, but if you want to come growl at me or bark at me, I'm right here. Like, honestly, right now, I'm talking to the room right now. The room that I'm sitting in. If you want to fucking scratch me, growl at me, do it right fucking now. Let everybody in the chat hear you. Nothing. He'll probably wait till I'm asleep, but you never know. But I honestly feel that I've done my part, at least, to try and get it out and show that I don't have fear. So, and I've prayed to Saint Michael and God and all that. Whether or not that'll protect me, I don't know. Only time will tell. But the main thing is that, don't give it power. I don't want to give it any power. No, it's not allowed power. No power. None. So the main thing that I'm more concerned about is my family. If it wants to come and scratch me or growl at me or bark at me or whatever, fine, do it. Do it right fucking now. I don't give a shit. But leave my family alone and get the fuck out. So, yeah. Don't speak to it. It's an invitation for them to, bless you. Okay, yeah. Gotcha. And that's kind of when it comes to like going to like a haunted location, I do the exact opposite. I'm like, come on, bitch. So, but that's me. I'm nuts. I just want my family to be safe. My daughter has a room up here upstairs where she wants to move into, and I want to make sure that everything is gone. And actually, guys, I want you to know that I want to get a priest up here sometime to bless the whole house and all that shit. But, because I don't feel safe doing the whole saging thing myself. Because I don't know what the hell I'm doing, right? So I want to talk to a priest first. So I think this weekend I'm going to go to church and hopefully try and get a hold of the priest or whatever and be like, look, it's been a while since I've been to church. I've done ghost paranormal investigation stuff solo. And I've captured some stuff on my phone. It was a mistake. And I just want you to know that I need somebody to come to my house and bless my house. That's all. If you're willing to do that. So, whether or not that works, I don't know. Have you got crosses in your home? It's funny you should say that. I just thought about that earlier today. Mind you, another thing, my PlayStation 3 just turned on, by the way. That's a new thing that's been happening within this year. I don't know if that's a technical thing, but it could be. I don't know. But I don't feel like there's any bad vibes up here. I don't smell anything. I don't, especially not as bad as this weekend. This weekend, I felt that like there was something in the room with me the whole time. I mean, it was bad. It was really bad. I was scared. And then I think by Monday I was like, you know what? I'm a grown man. Fuck this. You know, and I'm just like, I just went and said, get out. You're not welcome here. Get out. So, but that's the crazy part about doing EVPs, man, is like kind of like playing with an Ouija board. It's an open invitation. So I don't recommend it for sure. And it's crazy to think how I have these recorders and like three recorders, and never caught anything ever. Not at this house, not at the Sally house, not at even a funeral, not at where I'm trying to think. Anywhere. But yet when I'm trying to do like a little video on my phone, all of a sudden I get an EVP. What the hell? It was so funny being on that podcast the other night. They're like, no, you're faking it. You're faking it. Like, I wish, man. I wish. I think Hankid said that he had saw that stream. If you guys watch that stream, I think I link it in the iPhone. Is it possibly EVP caught on my iPhone or something like that? It's like the third video in of my recent videos. I link me being on that podcast. And you guys can hear the panic in my voice. Like, I could not keep it together. I was having a full-blown panic attack. And they're like, dude, just calm down. Just calm down. And, yeah, it was bizarre. So, but I suppose, guys, you guys got any EVP stories? You guys do any EVP stuff? Hankid is a female. What? No. And that Francis is what was her name? I gotta look up. Francis is something or another. I gotta look up her name. She was really cool. She was helping me out a lot. Helped me feel a lot better. I'm looking. Francis's Spirits and Kitties. Another, like, they kind of do like what B-Town does, where they, I think she even said she knows B-Town as well. But she just talks about whatever, and she was pretty worried for me, and she wanted me to get some certain necklaces that have protection and stuff like that. Not crosses, but like actual stones or something like that. I'm gonna look into them, but yeah. Who has Ouija board stories? Well, Yeah, you know what, Bebop? I tell you what. One night when I was about a year ago up here in the man cave, I was being stupid. I was watching Ouija board videos, and I'll be honest, I made a Ouija board out of a pizza box, and I had a shot glass, and perhaps maybe I was just a little too drunk and just yeah, it's working, yay, but didn't really get any intelligent responses, that I know of. But when I was on the podcast, on Fantastic Daily's podcast, they have an after hours thing on Discord. Discord is awesome, by the way, that website, because that's what they use, and you can just go in there, like you guys can call in. I meant to get set up for this live stream, but I never got around to it. Sorry. But oh, the chat is going by so yeah, crystals, yeah. Wow, it goes, oh my god, human. Guess we're those EVPs. I guess we're those EVPs I did. Don't mess with that shit. Yeah, I hear you. Evil loves to hang with people that drink a lot. I don't really drink like as much as I did back in my 20s. But I like to chill. But trust me, the other night I was telling whatever that was to get the hell out of the house. Like, you're not welcome here. So, I don't know. Some people smoke, some people drink, I'm always worried to have a smoke. So, that my wife will give me the third degree. She's like, you stink. Yeah, smoke. So, yeah, I haven't smoked in a while. Not since the last Sally House trip. Yeah, I might have had a cigar or two. Just saying. People think they are safe because they sell them with games. Not so. Yeah. I'm with you, Stardust. I'm never gonna buy an actual board, and I've talked to my daughter about the boards too. Like, I would rather her get on fucking a porn site than play with a fucking board any day. So yeah, not that I want her to get on a porn site, but if I had to choose, at least she could learn a little bit about the birds and the bees, Mike, have you got loved ones? Mike, you have got loved ones that have passed? Yeah. Couple years back, yeah. And I've actually, when I was praying last night, I've been doing some praying lately. I prayed to my wife's grandma and grandpa to kind of look down on us and just look over mostly my daughter and my wife. And I've been praying to, they say Saint Michael, I guess, is the one that can protect you the most, I guess, but I don't know. I leave a Bible up here. I mean, I'm not a religious guy, I'm not like full-blown religious, I'm not going to like Bible preach to you guys or anything like that, but if it works, it works, So, yeah. And again, I'm not going to try and give whatever that was on my iPhone the other day. I'm not going to give it another chance to be recorded. I'm not. Not in this house, anyway. If I go to Villisca, then maybe I'll try and record down there. If I can't get it on my recorders, then I'll try my phone, but not here. No, nothing is welcome in this house at all, other than good spirits. So, and to Francis Francis's spirits and kitties. She was telling me about the stones and the spirit stones, whatever. I am going to be buying some of them, and I still have this sage up here, but again, I don't know what the hell I'm doing with sage, so I'm gonna wait till like Saturday night. They have a mass at Saturday night, and I'm gonna try and get a hold of the priest when I can and be like, look, I really need to talk to you. Our house might have some bad energy. I'm not gonna go too much into detail about it, but I'm gonna be like, look, if you get the time, can you come over and just bless our house, something like that, I think it is hard for men to deal with paranormal because they are the protectors of the family, yeah. And how do you fight something you can't see? Exactly. Has to be hard for you, Mike. I'll tell you what, Cardiac. Over the weekend, I remember when I was a little kid, I used to be scared of of all things, coming home from church, and I would take a nap in my mom's bedroom, and she had this closet, and it'd be like 11 in the morning or so when we got home, and because I got up early, and I'd want to take a nap. So she's like, all right, go lay down in our bed. So I'd lay down in my parents' bed, and I'd look at the closet, and the shadows that would come off of the clothes and stuff, they would make like shadows of things that I didn't want to see in the closet. And I was so scared of all these shadows. But, in retrospect, it was just shadows from the clothes and stuff, but it scared me for whatever reason. So, and I over the weekend, I went back to being that afraid. I was afraid to be in my own man cave. And I shouldn't be. And I refuse to be. So, yeah. Correct. My husband don't believe it. Watch how it videos before doing sage. Oh, watch how to. Okay. Francis is. Hey, we were just talking about you. Welcome. We were talking about doing sage around my house and whatnot. Do you think if I looked up a how-to video on how to do my sage and whatnot, you think that would piss off whatever energy is here, or do you think that would be okay to do it myself, or should I actually try and get a priest over here and bless the house first? And I don't know, because whatever was on my phone, I truly believe was demonic, because I can't make sense of it. When I sped it up, it was the sound of a hellhound barking and growling. And before I'd done any of that, I actually heard that in the room. So I do believe there's something probably still here. I'm not sure. So I just want to make sure. I'm feeling a lot better now, but that could change, I would suggest it be the very last thing to do, Mike, Sage. Do everything you can, except a Ouija. Yeah, I was when I was on that podcast the other night, they had this after hours podcast, and well, it wasn't a podcast, but it was an after hours kind of hangout thing. It's saying my stream health is low. Hang on a sec. I gotta refresh. Can you guys still hear me okay? Oh no, stream health is low. No, Mike. I don't know what's happening. Can you guys still hear me alright? It says my stream health is low. Yes? Okay. Alright, cool. I don't know why Google does that to me. It says my stream health is low, but I don't know. Loud and clear. Alright, cool. Well, now it's saying stream health is green. Alright, cool. I'm like, I'm not uploading any videos, so it should be good. I know my computer sucks, but anyway. But yeah, Francis, I'm not sure what he'd like to be called. Yeah, Bridget, no boards. No, I totally agree. You know, I made a mistake a while back doing, making one out of a pizza box. You know, I was just being stupid. You know, I was watching, you know, I like scary stuff, you know, like scary, paranormal stuff on YouTube, and I'm like, what the hell? I had a couple, like, I shouldn't have a couple. I probably had 3 or 4 drinks in me. I'm like, I'll make one. Yeah, it'll be fun. Got a shot glass. Yeah, I'll take a shot first. And I don't think I actually got any intelligent responses. But nevertheless, it was a board. So, yeah. But nevertheless, I did close it down, but maybe I didn't. I don't know. Mike, I took a solid silver shaker and mixed crushed sage, clear crystal, black, tourmaline, something or another, white sediment, and salt in it. Shake it all around my house. Something maybe to try. Alright, cool. Never heard of tourmaline. I think I pronounced that right. I'm not sure. Hey, kid's back. What's up, bro? But yeah, Francis, thank you so much for helping me out the other night when I was doing that stream. Because let me know, Francis, what do you think of that stream, that iPhone stream? What do you make of it? Does that sound evil to you? I mean, a lot of people, when I was on Fantastic Daily's podcast, they thought I was making it up. I'm like, no, I'm not making this up. Every time I hit record, I'm getting a response. Every damn time. Black, excuse me if I'm mispronouncing it. Black tourmaline. I will look into that and I will buy some. I gotta wait till I get paid though. So, I mean, I would buy some now. I'd buy anything to protect this house, you know. Wi-Fi went down, then sat on my laptop and almost busted it. Darn. Yeah, don't bust your laptop, bro. Yes, it does. Some of my people say it sounds like a demon and hellhounds. Yeah, and that's what's so crazy about it. It's just like, I wasn't even trying to record, you know, like, I have recorders. I've gone to the Sally house twice, and I was doing the recorders there, and I had 3 camcorders, and I got nothing. And I've sat through hours of recordings and nothing. And I would have been all ecstatic to hear something. But when I heard that the other night, I was just like, fuck. You know? And I don't know if I shared this with you, Francis, but when I first heard it, it followed you. Oh, awesome. When I first heard it, honest to God, when I first heard it, I didn't hear it on the phone. I heard it clear as day in my man cave up here, like right next to me. And I was making this was after eating spicy food, a really, really spicy hot sauce video, which I just uploaded. But this was right after it. And so I thought it was my stomach because it sounded like it was coming from my stomach. Maybe it was because I was looking at my stomach at the time, because I was in pain. I was in a hell of a lot of pain. But I heard this, I'll never forget it. I heard this sound, and it was like, that's exactly what it sounded like. And I'm like, after I heard it like 2 or 3 times, I'm like, what the fuck was that? And I thought it was my stomach, so I went downstairs and I'm like, I told my wife, I said, listen to my stomach for a minute. And then it wouldn't do it, right? And when I came downstairs, that's when I was doing my videos on my phone. So I went back to look to my videos, and I noticed that they were in slow motion. And I heard that sound. I'm like, what the hell is that sound? And eventually I figured out that I picked up something, and I recorded it on the phone or on the computer, and I slowed it down. And that's when I heard like a growl and a bark and everything else. And I was like, what the fuck? Pardon my language, but I mean, when you hear something like that, it's like, you can't make sense of it. It's like, what? So, get a priest, yeah. See, the priest that we have, I'm not sure if he does house calls, you know. Gotta go, Mike, after work. Yeah, man, thanks for stopping by, Cardiac. Appreciate it. Much love. But yeah, it was just so bizarre, guys. Like, when I first heard it, again, it wasn't on my phone. It was right in front of me. I thought it was my stomach, but it could have been like right in my face. I don't know. And I don't know what compelled me to keep recording, but I was like, I don't know. I guess maybe after I recorded it the first time and I listened to it and I recorded it to my computer and I played it, and I was like, what the hell is that? So I sped it up, and then I was like, whoa, that's a goddamn dog, man. What the hell? And during that video that I uploaded the other day, there's a point in there where it scared the shit out of me because this dog barks really loud. And I was like, I was just like dumbfounded. I'm still dumbfounded, and I'm like, we need to get a priest up in here, man, for sure. If your priest doesn't ask him if he knows someone that does blessings. For sure, Francis, I will. Trust me, I really want to get somebody up here, like, for sure. I don't care how messy the house is. I do not care. But yeah, I do plan on going to church this weekend. I haven't been to church in a long time. Like, the only time I really go to church is like for funerals and weddings. That's about it. Like, honestly, I've never really been a religious guy. But this has got me thinking. Like, if there's something evil out there, then there's got to be something really good. So, you know, maybe this is a new beginning for me. Maybe it's a new awakening for me to open up my eyes and be like, yeah, Mike, there's really something good out there. You don't have to look for the evil shit. There's both out there. Yeah. And, since I've been praying, Francis, since I've been praying a lot since Saturday night, it's been getting better. And I refuse to record on my phone again. I've been tempted to. Don't get me wrong. I thought about it. Actually, today at work, I thought about it. I'm like, well, maybe it's not in the house. Maybe it's something that's following me. And I thought about recording at work. I'm like, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to let it follow me. I'm not going to give it its power. And like you were saying, Francis, don't show it fear. And that's exactly what I've been doing. When I come home and I come up to this room, what I call the man cave, I just say, all right, this is my domain. Get the hell out. Yeah, maybe you stay here for a little while, but it's time to get out. And yeah. Yep, there is both. Is it in the rest of the house? I don't know. I hope not. We have a little dog, and she doesn't seem to freak out. I know dogs, well, I've been told anyway that dogs can sense stuff. My daughter hasn't, she's 10 years old. She hasn't noticed anything. She hasn't felt anything or noticed anything. My wife hasn't noticed anything or felt anything. And honestly, with my wife, she doesn't like me talking to her about this type of stuff. And, I was so wigged out Saturday night. I wanted to just, like I am now, just talk to somebody, I was like, Deb, I got to tell you about this. And she's like, I don't want to hear it. Like, but. And she's like, I don't want to hear it. All right. Yeah. You have cats. I'm not a cat person, man. I've had, how many cats have I had? Not by my choice, anyway. I've had, let's see, 4, and then there was 1. My wife's she's gotten so many darn cats over the years, but we're back to a dog now, so. So it's only in your man cave till it can't follow you into the rest of yeah, exactly. That's what I've done. I actually told it to just leave, to get the hell out of the house. Like, you're not welcome here in this house at all. Bats, yeah. Hank, I'll tell you this much. I would over the weekend, Francis, you probably don't know this, but we had a bat situation here a while back. And yeah, I had bats in the walls, and you can hear them chirping around, whatever. But I would gladly take the bats over whatever the hell was on my phone. Because here's the weird thing about it, guys. The bats, I could hear them, right? But this, whatever this was, I couldn't hear it unless I hit record on my phone. And yeah, I could have got obsessed with it. I could have got on the phone and kept hitting record. Like, every time I hit record, I'd get something. Every time. And that is pretty bizarre when it comes to EVPs, to get something every time. Every stinking time. It's just like, what? So, I don't want our house to be haunted. I don't. And if something followed me from the Sally house, or if I conjured up something from the fucking pizza box or Ouija board that I made, then I need to get a priest up here and do whatever I gotta do, So I don't know. But as far as Francis, what do you think about the sage? do you think I should just go ahead and just try it right now as soon as possible, or should I wait for a priest to get here? Yes, you're doing soon. Are you talking about the sage? Hello, hello. There's a little bit of a delay, I know. Because, I'm afraid, Mike, when there was EVP coming out of the ghost box, no, get a priest, then sage. Okay, all right. And I'm just worried about our priest saying that no, he doesn't do that, So I don't know. I've heard that he doesn't want to deal with people that have messed with going to haunted locations and yada yada. I've heard that anyway about this guy, so I don't know. Maybe he will, maybe he won't. I don't know. I guess there's always somebody else to go to. One thing I'm going to not do is just look up on the yellow pages, be like, oh, priest for sale, look up on Craigslist or something like that. I don't know, guys. But I'll tell you this much, Francis. My wife, it's funny. Welcome back, Bridget. I'll tell you this much. My wife, she had, it's funny. When I first went to the Sally house, I've been there twice. When I first went there, my wife, she knew that I was starting to get into, investigating and stuff. I wouldn't say like the occult or anything like that. It was just, I wanted to document stuff. I wanted to just get into it, But she actually bought holy water from Italy and sage. And over the weekend, when I told her what was going on, I said, look, I don't want to tell you exactly what I recorded on my phone, but it's freaking me out really, really bad. And I think we need to buy some sage and some holy water or get a priest up here. And she says, well, actually, I have some holy water and some sage because I know that you've been doing some stupid shit. My wife's very blunt, And I'm like, what? And she hands me this sage and this little bottle of holy water. She's like, yeah, that's from Italy. So use it sparingly. So I'm throwing all this holy water all over my man cave. I'm like, get out! I command you to get out! The power of Christ compels you! Whatever, I wasn't saying that, but, I was just dashing it around, and I sprinkled some on myself and whatever else. But the sage is still in the package, and, yeah, I'm going to wait till Saturday night and go to church and hopefully get a chance to talk to the priest or minister, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, when I was streaming or whatever during the weekend, like when I was doing my iPhone video, well, hell, even after that, yeah, I guess it would have been after that because I was up here and I refused to get out of the man cave. I did. I refused to get out of the man cave. I'm like, this is my domain. This is my spot. This is me. Like, you're going to have to force me out. And Francis, like you said, don't show any fear. So that's exactly what I did. I didn't show any fear. So I shut the lights off. I'm like, you're going to have to just pick me up and move me. So I sat down and I watched Netflix all day, Labor Day. But Sunday, all day Sunday when I was up here, I come downstairs every once in a while, but when I was up here on Sunday, I just had this feeling that there was something here with me. I was like, I can't get over this feeling. And that's when I discovered your channel, and you talked to me, and you said, don't show it fear, and that helped me a lot. That really did. And that's when I kind of confronted whatever was on my phone or whatever was in the room. I'm like, you're not welcome here. You need to go away. Like, seriously. So, Archie, what's up? Archie, you got any good EVP stories? I've been yapping away forever now. I haven't been talking about EVPs. I mean, I could share the audio, but you guys, you've heard them, so. And actually, honestly, I don't even want to hear them, so. Yeah. But I suppose the wife was calling me, so I think I'm going to probably head off and get some sleep in me. And Veronica, what's up? Yeah, I just, as of right now, I feel good. I feel good up here in the man cave. I do. I feel a lot better, especially talking to you guys. I feel like I'm talking to somebody else, not something evil. Trust me, Sunday night was weird. I just shut off the lights. I was in complete darkness up here, and I'm just like, I was waiting for something to growl at me or whatever. I'm like, come on, bring it, bring it, try me. You get the hell out. You're not welcome here. Just get the hell out. I'll get a priest up here. I'll get everything. I'll buy a bucket of holy water. Get the hell out of here. But yeah. Talk to you later. I'll be live later. I get to go for now. Oh, I got to go for now. All right, Francis. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it. Much love. Yeah, I'm doing good in the man cave. We're gonna be getting back on the gaming. Trying to get away from all this paranormal stuff. The word I can never say, paranormal. I'll get around to saying it someday. Sleep aids are kicking in. That's what happens. I was like, hey guys, Bridget and Brain Kid and Brancis and Veronica. That's what happens. I get them sleep aids in me. Okay, I will get the hell out. No, it's all good. Oh, thank you, Bebop. Appreciate that. Be safe, Mikey. Enjoy the rest of your evening. Yeah, guys, thank you so much. Probably doing some gaming tomorrow night, and yeah, man. So again, much love. Thank you guys so much for the support, for getting me over the weekend. Like with all you guys' tweets or whatever, you are being on here on YouTube. Thank you so much. You helped me keep sane. Otherwise, my wife would have took me to the hospital, and she'd be like, "That dude, he crazy, man. He crazy. He talking to ghosts and stuff, man. He crazy." All right, so all right, Irish whiskey, Bridget. We just got a rally. Hen Kid, Francis, everybody. Stardust. Thank you guys so much. Again, much love. Yeah, I'll be live tomorrow night doing some gaming. Something different. Maybe some God of War. Yeah. Yeah, because I'm a beast. All right. Rock on. Stay derpy. See ya.